What up? Today we making chicken pesto pasta. Let's get into it. And this was my first time too, so I did my whole grain rotini noodles. That's what I'm using. Boil those first, put them to the side. I season my thinly sliced chicken breast with paprika, black pepper, Italian, Sazón, and some Cajun seasoning. Cajun/Creole. Because I use both. But, go ahead and get a little mixy mix, okay? Getting it in there. Make sure everything's evenly incorporated. And I'm going to show you like so. Like that. It should be evenly incorporated. Use it lightly. Don't do too much, okay? Then I put a little Italian dressing on it and let it sit for a minute while I cut the veggies. I let it sit in the refrigerator, so maybe like 30 minutes or as long as you can, but this was last minute, so. I chopped up my it's not minced garlic, sorry. My fresh garlic, I bought it already peeled. It came in little packs. It was so cute. I found it at Walmart. Then I chopped up and washed my red pepper and my orange pepper. These are the peppers of choice for this evening, for this meal, okay? We're going to dice them up. I prefer them diced this time. I don't want them in the strips. You could, dice yours however you want, but, I'm going for the diced look today. Or, you can do strips, whatever you want to do. It's your preference. And yeah, just diced up. It's great. It's a great thing. Then we're going to get into the mushrooms. First time using mushrooms in a pasta. I don't like them that often, so I'm going to chop them up. I chop mine up. This is my preference. If you like mushrooms, leave them whole. I don't usually use mushrooms, but I'm going to start. Like I did, this was good. I'm going to start chopping up my mushrooms. Then I had my cast iron skillet. I got a little grapeseed oil in that thing. And went ahead and put the chicken breast in. Go and fry them things up. Put a little butter. You know what I'm saying? Because why not? Why not? It's butter. And it's plant butter. I'm using plant butter with almond oil. I like the plant butter. I like it better than regular. I don't even like really using regular butter no more. I'm not going to lie to you. This is how they was starting to look, you know what I'm saying? Looking real fried, dyed, and laid to the side, okay? Look at that. I like a little char, a little burn to my chicken breast, It just adds extra flavor. I like a little burn, a little crisp. Then, I just got this pot for my birthday, which was last Saturday, December 18th, just for the future. And I got this pasta pot. So, I had to make some. I put a tablespoon of butter and my minced garlic. Or chopped up garlic, whatever you want to call it. And, get it brown, get it fragrant. Then we're going to go in with those mushrooms. We're about to start adding those veggies in. Because we already cooked the chicken. We got the pasta done. Now we're on to the veggies. So go ahead and add everything you chopped up. The garlic, the mushrooms, the peppers. And the onion was not chopped up on camera. That's my bad. But add that. You need some onion. I knew I needed onion. I was mad that I forgot. Like, everything was chopped up and ready to go. And I forgot. Oh, my God. This is how it was looking. We want this fragrant and soft before we start adding our liquids. I did 1.5 cups of heavy cream. You can do a half or a whole cup of milk. Because that's what I did. I think I did a half cup, actually. Half cup of milk. And I'm going to add kind of like a half a stick of cream cheese. This is my ingredient, my special. I just like to use this ingredient when it comes to thickening my sauces for my pastas, and it works every time. It does. Now we're gonna go in with the pesto. It was coming, you knew. I did 3 tablespoons here. Gave it a little mixy mix, but since I like pesto, I said kinda because this was my first time using it, but I actually like pesto, so I trusted my gut and I went in with the fourth scoop of pesto. Went ahead and added that in also just for extra flavor. And then, make sure you season it. Make sure you tasting this because you might have to go in with some more seasoning. I use basically everything that I season the chicken with, so I didn't really switch it up besides adding like a little garlic powder. Other than that, seasoning wise, use the same stuff you use on the chicken if you need to add something. I use freshly grated Muenster cheese, and then I added some shredded cheese. And this combination is a hit, okay? Cheddar and Muenster. It's almost as good as Gouda, because Gouda go with anything. I love some Gouda cheese. Anyway, they ain't got nothing to do with this. So then I added my whole grain rotini noodles that I had sitting on the side. You know, go ahead and add that thing in. Add them in. Get it mixed up, just a little mixy mix, because you know you got to add the chicken, okay? And it's coming. Hold on. This is okay. I added chicken broth. I added like maybe a half a cup of chicken broth because my sauce wasn't giving me enough saucy sauce. So I added chicken broth just to add more sauce, basically. Added more cheese. At this point, add whatever you need to. If you gotta add more heavy cream, anything that you use, if you feel like you need some more, add it in. That's all you see me doing right here. Adding more cheese. I did chicken broth and I added more seasoning because, like I say, taste as you go. And I did a little bit more pesto because I just felt like it was gonna work out. I trusted my gut with this pot that I was ready to use. It's my new favorite pot. New favorite. Look at that. Look how creamy it is. Like I said, add whatever you need to add, but I just look at that. I know you want a bite. Go and take a bite. Take a bite. Come, hold on. Let me do another one for you. Go and take a bite. I know you want one. You do. Look at that. Put a little parsley on top just to make it pretty. Chicken pesto pasta.